Start the
All
signal.
right,
I'm
let's
ready.
begin. Okay, and I need to switch you guys to the right page here, and then get the music going. Let's see. So you should be seeing a city background right now.
Yes.
That is correct.
All right, and in case you didn't see, your characters are all down there.
Nice.
So,
All piled up.
yep, all piled up as like a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
The music should be playing.
Yep, music's
There we
playing.
go. How do we open this? I guess I should just open by saying that you know as much of Asmodeus as anybody in your line of work does. He is a powerful deity, a conniving schemer and master of planning and deception, and the Lord of the Nine Hells. You know that he often plans to corrupt and win the souls of the powerful and influential through the use of his infernal contracts, and those unfortunate who signed would be damned for all time. You never believed you would be one of his targets, but you were. And now you must live with the loss. There's an emptiness where your soul should be, or where somebody else was in your life and has been taken from you. If Asmodeus could not convince you to sign the contracts, he went after someone close to you. If you made a pact with the Lord of the Nine, you did it with the assumption that you would have enough time to fulfill your end of the bargain. Likely the others who fell prey to him thought the same. But it was not to be. Asmodeus hired murderers to make sure that you would end up in his clutches. Since then, you have been desperately searching for a way to recover what was lost without success. Every lead turned up nothing. Every promise of a gateway to the infernal realm proved false. You dealt with people who didn't know what they were talking about, lunatics who clearly were in the wrong. You dealt with connivers and made at least one scammer pay a very dear price for trying to trick you out of your money. It started to seem truly hopeless, but then you received a message from a gentleman named Zythan. He claimed to have a way to get you to the Nine Hells. And that's why you're in Waterdeep this night. In an average part of the town, in an average tavern, full of average people. The last place that Asmodeus would think to look. This nameless tavern is not the high profile like the Yawning Portal, and it is not a low dive bar full of criminal scum that happen to know everything about everyone. It's just an average place full of average people, and this is where Zythan has chosen to meet you. He is a tall and slender man with green hair, a third eye closed in the middle of his forehead, and he is just sitting at a table facing you. On one side of him is his meal and the average drinks that he has ordered for himself and you. On the other side of him is a crystal ball that his hand is currently drumming the top of. Who is sitting across from him?
That would probably be me.
Yeah, all right, take the lead.
All right. So, first description.
Yep.
You guys see. Well, I don't know about the others because besides someone in the group, I never met the others. But if you
Yeah.
guys see those, you see a form, slim but sturdy, perfect balance of might and grace. The skin, dark as desert sand, eyes the color of molten gold, and long hair dark as night. All this forms a charismatic look, but even his looks can't compete with the most captivating part, his near soulless stare. Like a never-ending cycle of creation and destruction, his stare can drown anyone careless enough to trespass. He sits there silently, waiting for patron.
Who else is with them?
You want me to go next?
Sure.
Standing. Well, not. I. You know what? I think if you're okay with this, Falcon, I don't think I'm sitting down. I think I'm leaning against a wall near enough by, if that's okay with you, just for like
edgy.
a visual. Little edgy, but my character, Jolt, slender in nature. Pieces of her body have been replaced with clockwork construct, missing fingers, a foot, maybe even parts of her arm. Her eye kind of swirls and kind of like clicks with like different types of cogs. She kind of like is purposely keeping herself a little bit away from the group at the moment, but she stares intensely, ready to listen to what our patron has to say. She has these long bracers upon her arm, and what appears to be a long dagger on her hilt that's in the shape of a very large needle. You can see that she does have scars on the right side of her head as she's shaven part of it, as her hair kind of like drips down. She definitely has a bit of an aloof nature, just from a cursory glance, but just the slightest bit of a twitch from one of her hands as she listens intensely.
All right, who else is here?
I think that's you, Cherry.
Oh,
Or Justin?
yeah, I can go ahead. My Vind is his name. He's not necessarily away from this group. I guess to sort of, since we're all sort of showing different personalities to how we're sort of set up, Vind is probably like, if there's a nearby table that isn't like taken and it's near enough, he's sitting on the table and he's just like arms crossed, kind of looking sort of expectantly. He's sort of present in the moment, and there's despite his lackadaisical nature, just sitting on like a table, there is this incredible poise to sort of his just demeanor, where if anything were to happen, he wouldn't shake. But like he's in the moment and he's just staring and would speak up, but after Cherry, also introduces themselves.
Yeah. All right, and Cherry, last but certainly not least. What you got?
This young flamekin woman is sitting on a wooden chair, but you can see that bits of it are starting to burn. You can almost hear it.
Smoke.
Yep.
Nice.
Her skin looks charred. But flamekin are mostly stone and flame. Bits of her hair turn into feathers, almost. And she's just sitting properly. I don't know how to explain it, but almost regal. Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
All right. Zythan dies, look between each of you one after the other before he speaks and says, I wasn't lying to you when I spoke to you. I do know of a way that will be able to get you into the Nine Hells. However, this service is going to come at a bit of a price. Not in gold or items, although if you'd like to sell them to us or buy from us, the Conclave is more than willing to offer. But we need a favor from you. A simple one. His third eye opens and he waves his hand over the crystal ball. And suddenly you see the cruel flames of hell, the strange devils moving within. He says, and Zythan continues saying, "Through the power of divination, I've discovered that Asmodeus has managed to recover an ancient evil, a powerful soul that we in Harloa call the Unmaker. He intends to use it to destroy our lands and seize the magic and the knowledge we've created." And then he waves his hand over the crystal ball again. It goes out. But his third eye, you notice, does not close. And he says, "All we ask of you is that you recover this soul, return it to us. We will be able to destroy it for good. And to aid you, more than willing to tell you the location of some powerful items hidden throughout the Nine Hells." He waves his hand over the crystal ball again. You see images of items appearing, just in rapid succession. Although, like, depending on what your class is, like, certain items stand out to you: sword, staff, wand, and more. Zythan then waves his hand over the crystal ball one last time. His third eye closes and the images fade. And he says, "You do have a chance to back out now. The Nine Hells are full of dangers, and you know well the conniving schemes of Asmodeus. If you'd like to back out, this would be the time. And do remember, if you wish to do remember, if you accept this and then choose to betray the Conclave of Halroa, we are wizards, one and all. It would not be wise to make enemies of us."
I think as he says that, Jolt kind of like his hand still kind of twitches, that little like cursory movement, but she kind of like composes herself and she says, "Well, I've come this far. I don't think backing out is much of an option, so I mean, I'm in. What about you, Rashabar? Are we still doing this?"
Neither am I. Neither am I.
All right. You can count us in. I don't know about the other two, but they seem capable.
Plenty
is
of
a
capable
strong
people.
word.
He just looks and says, "There are plenty of capable people who would never venture into the Hells no matter what was offered them."
I think Jolt is actually just like, Jolt knows enough about Rashabar's personality to kind of have at least somewhat of an idea. So Jolt is just very much just eyeing the other two figures, the one sitting on the table and the one whose seat is slowly burning.
Yes. Zythan's going to turn to the one whose seat is slowly burning. He's going to say, "You might want to stand up. This is a wonderful tavern. I would not have it burned down around us. Unless you're trying to give your fellows here a preview of hell."
She looks down at her chair, kind of absent-mindedly, and just stands up without saying a word. There's a imprint of her buttocks right on that seat.
Anything you just add value to the tavern.
Yes.
Valuable to the narrative.
Now there's a fortune right there.
Yeah, so he just Zythan looks at you. He says, "So, what about you two? Eliana and Vind, right?"
I have a question, GM. As formerly part of the Lord's Alliance, was a conclave ever on the Alliance's radar? Were they ever like noteworthy?
Oh, it's absolutely on the radar. It's a group of powerful wizards far to the south. Of course, it's on the radar. They want to make sure that they're not blowing things up or.
They're not blowing things up. So is it like a very neutral relationship? It's just like if you don't do anything to us, we won't really like do anything to you. Is it
Both sides. It's the best way to describe it is what during the Cold War they called mutually assured destruction, which is
fair
you don't
enough.
start nothing, we don't do nothing,
Right.
and we.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that like both sides have powerful wizards and a lot of resources, so and neither side wants to lose it.
I think Vind at this moment clasps his hand together. Oh, sorry, hit my mic. Stands up and then kind of just like says, "Of course, it's another favor. It's always another thing, but I must accept."
Zythan says, "There are other ways to get to the Nine Hells if you don't want our help, but none of
Well,
them are as certain."
We don't need someone who's not certain of their purpose.
I can assure you I am 100% certain in my purpose, and I rather that you don't question me again.
I look at Rashabar as this is happening, and I kind of poke him in the shoulder. I'm like, Rashabar,
Zythan just makes a
on.
conciliatory gesture before turning to Eliana and saying, "And what about you? Are you ready for this? Or would you rather seek another path?"
If you can assure me then that you can give me information about a magic item that will make someone very, very scared to live, then I will go.
He thinks for a moment. He says, "Oh, there's plenty of those in hell. You'll have your pick. But if you're ready," and then he drains his cup with a single gulp, and he says, "If you're ready, I have a contact in the Temple of Kelemvor who is more than willing to help you out."
Okay, yeah, I'm. Let's go.
All right. And so he is just going to finish his drinking, and he will gesture for you to follow him out into the night.
Alright.
We follow.
I will follow suit.
Yeah, it's kind
I-
of surreal. Just walking, like your souls are in danger. It is the most important thing to you right now, but it's also, like I said, it's surreal because nobody else seems to have the same urgency that you have, and it's just a little surreal for you. You know what I mean? Like you have like a problem that's eating you, and
There's a wave of like determination. I'm
Yes.
assuming
Yeah.
at this moment.
yeah.
Just to clarify, Falcon, he's the one that revived us, right? Or
Yeah, Zythan had
Zythan,
somebody
yeah.
do it. He knew he had the
Yeah,
knowledge.
so it's this group of people. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yes, he had somebody who had the knowledge to revive you. So, and speaking of reviving, one more thing. I need your token, Justin. I don't think I have that.
That's here.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I see it. I got it. Thank you.
Can I ask actually another question? Because I think it's going to be interesting for our dynamic. Does
What's up?
Vind have any like obvious like symbols of what was the Lord's Alliance on him?
Good question.
Ooh,
I think
that's nice.
I think after he has risen, because of his circumstances, he kind of has to get rid of any affiliation to the Lord's Alliance.
Okay.
He has to
Good to
go,
know.
but it's not something he would actively hide from the party in a sense, you know. It's just that out of practicality's sake, from the Alliance itself and others, it's not showing it off.
I think currently Jolt is not really talking too much about her Zentrum ties at the moment. And but I will say this: she does have a Zentrum tattoo on her back shoulder.
Oh, is it revealed?
Oh, okay.
Because you're...
Is it exposed?
Yeah,
Currently,
it's
it's not exposed. Currently, because she's
Okay.
got a T-shirt on, right?
All right,
Um,
yeah.
The one thing is, as I walk following our patron, I will aura farm. I will put on my little tinted purple glasses. And we'll walk.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, you do arrive at the Temple of Kelemvor. It is a massive structure built in Gothic style. It is cold and dark as a tomb. The wall and the floor are made of black stone, and there are carvings of grinning grim reapers set in every wall and every pillar. The only light is coming from the lanterns that these grim statues hold, and you can hear something of the distant click-clack of bones dangling from the vaulted ceiling, knocking gently against each other as the breeze blows through. Let's go over here. As you approach, you do see a tall, towering, hooded figure walking towards you as you enter. And worth noting, like I said, it's night.
Mhm.
It's about like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And you see the tall hooded priest, this embodiment of the indifference of death, walking towards you. He takes a look at all of you and then says, after taking you in with a glance, says, "What sins bring you to my door?"
I guess
to
we're
hell.
going to hell. Yeah, we'll way to hell.
He says, "That's not what I asked. No one you are not part of my congregation, and you do not look like worshippers of Kelemvor. And no one, that means no, you are one of those groups, those nobodies who do not seek me out unless you need a way to the 9 hells. And you would not go there unless something desperate drove you. So I ask again, what sin has brought you to my door?"
Eliana will walk forward first and say, "Murder."
I think Jolt connects the dots about what needs to happen and kind of stands next to. Sorry, what's your character's name, Cherry, again?
Eliana.
Eliana. Okay. I stand next to Eliana and I say, "Pride."
Vind walks forward next. He kind of like looks to the side, grimace a little bit, but accepts, and then just says, "Betrayal."
And finally, Rashabar will walk over gently, just says, "Wrath."
The priest nods and he says, "I see." He sighs quietly, says, "Well, I suppose introductions are in order. Zythan has already told me your names. My name is Koh Tam."
Koh Tam. Okay.
I will spell it for you.
Thank you.
He says,
Nice.
"Yeah, you're welcome." Yeah, he says, he looks at you, says, "He told me of what befell you, and I had to make sure. I sought to make sure. It is true that none know of more of hell than I. But alas, I cannot find the souls that you have lost. But I know someone who can." He looks at you and says, "And I will not lie, the danger will be great. For even in hell there is division. Even in hell, for all of its adherence to the law, people still jockey for power and position. I know a ritual that will call one of the lords of hell bind him to this realm so that we may interrogate him. And the magic will even force him to tell us the truth. But summoning a Lord of Hell is not to be undertaken lightly. He looks again between all of you and says, there is a very real chance he will try to escape this place. And this must not be allowed to happen. And if fighting this monster is something that you do not wish to do, then I would suggest you leave this place.
Wait, is Zythan with us at the moment?
Zythan is with you, yes. He's looking at you intently to see how you respond.
I'm not backing down now. I've got too much I need to do.
He shakes his head and says, is it worth facing Baalzebul, the Lord of the Seventh Lair?
Summon him.
I think
We shall see.
Gee, I slowly turn and look at Rashabar.
I didn't get my sim for no reason.
You kind of see like Vin kind of just say, so that's why.
Yeah. Koh Tam is just chuckling as he hears this.
And then,
You're not the
oh
first
sorry,
to
can I
say
follow
that.
up with that? Can I follow up with that?
Yeah.
Like he's like, so that's why. And then Vin kind of just like laughs a little bit to himself, and then he kind of looks to what's it? I got this name. Sorry, I got it. Koh Tam, and Vin kind of just says that I can't speak for the others, but my entire life I have made my claim to glory, to fame through combat. If I fall to him now, then I'm not worth getting my own soul back.
He looks at you. Koh Tam looks at you and then nods and then looks at all of you. He looks at the rest who have not. I think it's just what's her name? The wizard.
Eliana.
Eliana. He looks at Eliana
Okay.
and says, what about you?
We won't even need to kill him. This'll be easy.
We are all mentally ill. I love it.
Yeah,
We're
Koh
locked
Tam
in.
laughs and says,
We're
"Good.
locked in.
You're all in stain. That's exactly what you need. That is exactly what you need. But you're also not the first ones to make such bold statements. I've escorted many into hell. I've also escorted many out, but far fewer than I took in. If you're ready, let's begin. And he's going to lead you into a summoning chamber that he appears to have prepared beforehand. He says, and I will warn you, he cannot tell a lie, but he will use all of his wit to escape your questioning or misdirect and mislead you. So, keep that in mind.
One question.
Hmm.
Does he feel pain?
Oh, he feels pain. But if you kill him in this realm, he will simply return back to the Nine Hells.
Then
And he
summon
will
him
have a very
again.
personal reason to hate you.
Then summon him again.
Once, I think, will be all we need. And turning away from you, he begins to work his ritual. The lights in the chamber and the summoning circle glow red. And then a horrible, horrible stench fills the air. Yeah.
Like, no,
Let
it's
the
like,
fighting
Rage
commence.
armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put up my buffs. Hold on.
All right.
I like to imagine,
Everyone,
That's
buff
Eliana.
time.
Yeah, sorry,
As Eliana panic casts her buffs, you notice that a sudden increase in the number of flies buzzing around
Oh. Oh,
Um,
yeah, nice.
and then like the summoning circle, the interior just seems to fall away. And then something climbs out, attempts to move out of the circle, only for the hole beneath it to close and it to run against the magical barriers of the circle. Um, the flies grow increasingly agitated, but Koh Tam's magic holds firm. And then the monster's rage suddenly vanishes. Suddenly, quickly as it arrived, it goes away, and it looks at its beady eyes eye you as it you hear it speak in common as it says, "The rancid stench of sinners surrounds me. Name your sins and what you seek, that I may return home."
I think Jolt is it's a little terrified at the moment.
Vin's gonna step
Not
forward.
terrified enough.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that.
This is what he looks like.
Oh,
This is what Koh Tam called for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Question.
squatting in the middle of the summoning
Question
circle,
to
looking
DM.
at you all.
Can we interrogate him? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
that's-
oh.
You have the opportunity. to
I do have
interrogate him.
another question, Falcon. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit just trying to keep
Confused.
track of things. So
Yeah.
so he summoned this thing for us to either kill or talk to. Like I'm trying to get a
To
read on what
interrogate. If he tries
Oh,
to escape, then you can kill him.
Okay, so but
But
I
can we
kind of look at
attack him
Coat.
at the moment? Like, question.
we're not supposed to yet. We just question
We're not
first.
supposed
Oh,
to.
okay. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
because you need
for
his information.
I do
Yeah.
have
Like
one
you to
more quick
attack him.
thing. One more quick thing I want to ask real quick.
Okay.
So what is Koh Tam looking for us to kind of ask of this guy, just out of curiosity?
I think
le-
it's up
the
to
soul
us.
you're seeking and the sin that was committed.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Because this
I
way he will
understand
give
now.
you the lair and
Mhm.
and what to find.
Okay.
It will give you the lair and the layer of hell and the general location, but he will not
Alright.
be able to. He may not be more specific than that.
Okay.
Okay,
Let the others.
I know exactly what my character. I know
I'll
exactly
let
what my
the
character would
others
say.
talk first.
Yes. Like I said,
Uh,
he just like there are flies everywhere, and its smell is awful.
Oh, I see.
then Vin
Yeah.
will like take a step forward, but obviously he's kind of like trying to really like. I
Avoid
think
retching.
avoid retching. I think he's even using a bit of his own elemental energy to have wind surround his face so he doesn't. It clears the air.
Nice.
Like he just has that fine control, and he looks towards he would look towards him and says, "I'm Vin Kraus. I committed the sin of betrayal. Where has Asmodeus hidden
Your
my soul?"
Mm. Let me find that out here. The betrayal. He laughs and he says, "I'm sure you had the nightmare where you were trapped and begging for mercy. You are located in the chasm of found things in the 5th layer of hell. You cannot find the chasm of found things. It must find you."
Chasm of found things. Okay.
Okay. I guess you want me to go
Interesting.
next. Okay.
I'll
I
go
think
last, so you guys can take.
I'll tag in. I will tag in. I think
Yeah.
Jolt this is another thing where Jolt's trying to read it because Jolt is a very odd name for a person, and that's clearly not her real name. Do I get the sense if I give this guy my pseudonym name, he is gonna tell me to fuck off?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. I think so there is this wave of like nervousness that kind of hits Jolt. understanding that if she wants what she wants, she's gonna have to play ball. And
Yeah.
she kind of like composes herself a little bit. And she says, "My name is my name is Cassandra Copperback, and the soul I'm looking for is Winston Copperback."
And what was his then?
It's interesting because I don't think Cassandra fully knows how to answer that, but she just says pride.
Right.
Taking notes right now.
That's
So that's your name. Okay.
Yes. So he's
on it. I will say
Mm.
I think I do like the idea of Rashabar does know Cassandra's name for reasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I would have
He
told you.
just
Okay.
yeah. He Baalzebul just laughs and laughs and laughs and says, "You really thought your inventions were your own? Cassandra, your father's contract is what gave you the inspiration. His soul is on the 6th layer of hell. You're looking for the sign of the hag's arms.
Sixth Slayer of Hell.
Yep. And then then Baalzebul turns to the other two and says, "And what about you two?"
Well, I said that would be last, so Vin can go
Mm.
first.
Yeah,
I just
he said-
Rashabar just quietly nods to Vin.
Well, I think
I-
it would be Eliana.
It would be
Sorry, it's
Eliana, not me.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Princess Eliana Aurelius, I am looking for my soul, for the sin of murder.
Ooh,
Ooh.
murder, you say?
Princess.
Princess? What the fuck?
That
Princess.
title means nothing in hell.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool to say.
Yeah, I kind of just.
Cassie kind of says that a little under her breath.
Okay, can I be right beside? Can I be right beside Jolt? I kind of shrug and just say like, didn't realize we were with royalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going. Baalzebul just says, "Envy does not become you." Before turning back to Eliana and saying, "Yes, I'm sure you remember your dreams as well. The one you murdered. Only in those dreams they overpower you before flogging you to death with a spiked belt. You want him in,
Ouch.
you want your soul rests within the Agora of Floating Knives on the 2nd layer.
The 2nd
All right.
layer. Okay. And lastly, Rashabar will
Glass. What
walk
about you?"
forward. Rashabar Vezem. Seeking my mother's soul.
What sin did she commit?
Wrath.
Hmm. He chuckles again.
And when he
Ah.
chuckles, I stuck my blade into his thigh.
Whoa, shit. Okay, boys, let's do it. I'm down. I'm down with that.
Immediately,
I'm down with that.
I smite
Oh,
him.
Rasta. I think Cassie's like, all right, guys, we're seeming to get lots of use of refish, so as long as Rashabar doesn't fuck this. Oh, God. All right, well, what happens?
And
don't
he
know.
smites.
And he smites.
It's a
Well, let's see if
15.
he hits first.
Yeah, 19 and then 20 with the normal part. That's the normal part.
Hold on,
19.
hold on. You're moving.
Yep.
Let me check this
Falcon's
with
like, it just started.
I know what was gonna happen.
You know,
All
now,
right, yeah,
now I understand why Rashabar wanted to go last. I appreciate you going last.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's a hit.
All right. 20 and then free smite.
I
That
got
will
all
be
my relevant
two fiend
spells.
actually. So
I hope you got your spells ready, Justin.
I did, I
18.
did.
18 sorry, that should be 2d8. 2d8 plus the d8, so that's 16. Only 16. So total of 36. I jammed the blade into his
36.
thigh.
All
and
right, so you
says,
slash him.
Fiend,
And
don't
yeah,
mock.
Koh Tam just looks at him and says, "Get back."
I think the only person who might be able to talk Rashabar down maybe is Cassie.
Maybe.
I'm gonna ask Robin. Can I try?
I'm not doing anything else. I basically
right.
just jam it to stop him from laughing and to make sure he complies. That's it.
He laughs. He's still laughing. The rest of you realize he's trying to he's trying to goad Rash into acting rashly.
I see. Okay, I'm actually gonna intervene a little bit with Rashabar. I'm like, Rashabar, come on. I know this asshole deserves it, but we need to stay focused, right?
I plunge my blade a little bit deeper before I retrieved it.
I kind of just put my hand on Rashabar's shoulder if he will allow me.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess there's gonna be a lot of these assholes trying to fuck with us, huh?
He doesn't respond. He stares at the monster.
Yeah, the monster is going. The monster just says, "Stopping so soon."
Spill before I spill your guts.
So angry. Yes, I know where your soul lies. The first layer of hell. And the soul you seek lies upon the first layer, within the War-Slough.
How do you spell sloth?
SL
SLOTH.
Probably.
No, SLOUGH.
Oh,
I
it's
know how to
sloth.
spell.
Oh,
Sloth. Okay.
I heard sloth.
Yeah,
and
me
so
too. I
I
heard
also-
sloth. Yeah.
Oh.
My bad. If
No,
I
no,
know
no, no,
sloth
no,
and
it's
sloth
fine.
sound the same.
It's Avernus.
Then I get it now. I get it.
Slew, my bad.
Yes! That's where I wanted to go.
sloth.
Oh my god. Thank you, Falcon.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You're welcome.
Uh,
That's where your mother's soul lies.
Yeah. All right.
And he laughed, and he's just saying, "You want the War-Slough? That's where your mother's soul lies."
Now we can end
What
him,
about
right?
you, Three Eyes? What do you want? And Zythan says, I want to know where the Unmaker's soul lies.
Ooh.
He just but Baalzebul is laughing again before answering and saying, "The Unmaker rests beneath the murky waters of the river Styx, sailing aboard a ship that does not sail, entombed in a casket of iron, guarded by the monstrous Agora. What else is it you seek?"
Hmm. Quick question: has it ever been revealed to us why Asmodeus is claiming so many souls in a way that's very like, oh, like we'll make a deal, but I just want your soul.
It's what he does.
Is what he does.
Well, also you know that
We probably wouldn't have
every
his
damn
final purpose, right? We just knows he
no.
collects, but why? The
Well,
main
you do
reason.
know
Yeah.
at this level, I would say you know that damned souls are transformed into devils, and this is the only way that the Nine
Okay.
Hells can actually replenish their ranks.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's making
Gotcha. Okay.
soldiers,
Because
basically.
yeah,
Okay.
because demons keep punching through into the first layer of hell.
Okay.
He needs constant influx of soldiers. It's really the only way he is able
Okay.
like I said, it's the only way he can replenish his armies, because in hell, all the fighting on the first layer of hell, every demon, every devil that dies there is perma killed.
Okay. So the
Yeah,
wait,
that's
this
true.
dude, he's a devil as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baalzebul is not a
Beelzebub.
devil; he is the
The
master of the seventh layer.
okay, the master
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the seventh.
He's one of
layer.
the big boy.
He's one of the,
The
big
big cheese.
kahunas.
The big
Okay.
cheese.
Any one
yeah,
of us
I
going
have
to
Exactly.
seventh layer to kill this bitch?
I like to imagine you want to go on a side quest for this one asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question actually for this one in particular.
Mhm.
I just
Alright.
want to
Yeah.
ask him. So, what do you think of Asmodeus's goal to use the Unmaker?
It's just delicious.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my.
do all the other archdevils share your opinion?
I don't think Zariel cares one way or the other.
Okay. We got to get the political landscape right in our head, guys. We got to
That's
make
actually
sure.
a good point. That's a good point. Actually, I will say this: does Cassie have an idea who Zariel is?
Make a Arcana or a Religion check.
Oh, okay.
Let's do Arcana. So lowest it can be is 18.
That's our skill monkey right there. I'm not going to bother rolling.
Okay, 18.
I'll try religion, but I only have one, so I probably don't know. Oh, 12. Okay.
No. Rashabar is you're just angry and
Nope.
you're thinking
Angy.
like, gosh, this fellow stinks.
Making angry
Um,
noise. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jolt, with your check, you know Zariel was once a powerful angel. She marched into hell with the Hell Riders and was able to drive back an invasion from the Nine Hells. However, she was captured and corrupted into the Archdevil and master of the first layer that she is today. She
Yep.
is a powerful combatant, and she always has use for angry warriors like Rashabar.
Yep.
Mm.
She also angry. Just saying.
I see.
I
I'm sensing a
see.
theme here.
Yeah.
She is. You realize, wait a minute, I have a waifu now.
Uh-oh.
My
Uh-oh.
God.
She's bold.
I just.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Just
you
a
know
side note, I actually have Zariel like Planeswalker as a card. So yeah, she
Oh, that's
angry.
cool.
She angry.
Rashapar, where
Yeah.
did you get this trading card from?
Mind your own business.
Don't tell me you wanted to get signed.
I need an autograph.
I will
That's all.
post a picture. And in Discord, I posted a picture of Zariel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to
She
see what she looks
bald.
like.
She bald, girl.
Would.
Yeah, would.
Yeah. Baalzebul says, if that is all you have, I will take my leave. But
One more.
before I go, one more thing. What's your AC, Rashabar?
22.
22. All right, let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. He got a crit.
All right, cool.
Oh
Thank you,
my
by the way.
god.
Yeah, he just. So that
Well,
is,
this will be a good range of to what we can expect.
Yep.
Yeah, so okay, so you are going to take. Well, this isn't the full power guy. This is just his avatar.
I see. I see.
So, Rash, you take 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
26 acid damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 26 until you finish a
No.
long rest.
Okay.
If your hit point maximum is reduced to 0, you will instantly die.
Okay. I take the damage.
All right. And as that
Can I
happens,
cut him back?
We will roll initiative now. Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Eliana still had one more question. Hey, wait. It's like I feel bad for
Rash has,
Eliana. Hey,
That's all right.
Angered.
I think you know what I'm starting to see. It's gonna be 3 characters, and we're gonna be holding it
Yeah.
by a collar. Like, no,
Don't bite. Stop it.
don't bite. Stop it.
Do not.
All right, we're rolling initiative. All right, okay. I'll
Yes.
roll initiative.
First initiative thing of the game.
All right, I have advantage. So 17. I think.
All right. There's the turn over here. Here we go. 1 second.
Hey, and it's in order already.
Hey, look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, how about that?
Sorry, what was the damage
I
again?
forgot to get the weapon this morning. I knew I was
Can
forgetting
you
I
grab
was
it
forgetting
for me?
something. Oh.
Yep.
Vin just like, all right, I will join the. Where's my?
Yeah, where's my
Where's
stuff?
Did I leave it at the tavern?
That
Oh,
way-
no,
They must have
guys.
looted my body.
My
They
magic
must have
item.
looted my body.
Oh no!
That's
All
where
right.
you
My
lost.
staff of power. Oh no! By the way,
All right.
Falcon, what was
so
the
yeah,
damage again?
just for
Sorry.
your damage again,
Yeah.
Robin. Yeah, no worries. Your damage is 9 slashing damage,
9 slashing. Okay.
26 acid damage,
26 plus 26. Okay.
and your hit point maximum has been reduced by 26.
Okay, cool. All right.
So that is
Currently,
then Jolt
I'll
at
put it in
25.
temp so that I know. And then
Okay.
that will be 30, 35. Okay, got it. So minus 35 equals.
All right. Six. All right. Up is.
I have any spells to
Oh,
help
let me
you?
roll. There we go.
I really didn't think I needed to have cure wounds prepared.
Don't worry, I
Second
have mine
Nobody-
prepared, so it's fine. Yeah.
Nobody thinks they need
it's fine.
cure wounds
It's-
prepared.
It's fine.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know. I
oh,
was
by
forgetting
the way-
something.
Yeah. By the way, Robin,
Okay.
Baalzebul would like to thank you for attacking him. He would never have been able to get out if you hadn't stepped through the circle to attack him.
Yep. Sure.
So he thanks you.
Cool. Okay, cool. So we are actually fighting this guy. Okay,
are.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, he would never. Have
Okay,
been
well
able to get out.
that changes my game plan. I'm gonna look at our patron. What's his name again?
Koh Tam.
I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna look at the floating guy, and I'm gonna kind of mouth, "I'm so sorry."
All right. So here's the map, along with the setup for the party and everybody.
Yay.
We'll get some music playing here. Here we go.
Cool.
So first in turn is Jolt.
Jolt. Okay. Now understanding that this thing is going to be, we have to fight this thing.
Yeah, Koh Tam.
I'm gonna try and make things. Do I just go for damage? I gotta try. Okay. I want to try out some stuff. So I'm actually gonna use an action first. I'm actually gonna use. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, Koh Tam is gonna look at you and say, "He must not leave it in play."
I'm working on it.
Mhm.
That's what I shout back at our patron. All right, I'm going to. This is just for flavor. So as I kind of like start to get into a battle formation, I kind of reach into one of my back pocket, and crawling up my arm are just these tiny little bugs that are made out of clockwork. And then I kind of just blow them out of the palm of my hand, and these tiny little fireflies begin to float towards Baalzebul. And as they begin to float, there's these little beams of light that kind of flicker on and off. And as they get closer, there's this explosion of energy as I cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Smart.
Nice.
All right. So I want to see if he succeeds or not.
Dexterity. So what's in deck? Lousy. Let's see what he gets. Nope. Natural 1.
Okay, he is 10-foot radius of light. He cannot be invisible, and everyone has advantage on their attacks.
Good. Turn?
As a bonus action.
Just a reminder, you're talking down there.
I know. I actually don't even really need to move. Although honestly, I might. I'm gonna move 30 feet next to the cool wizard lady. And
So-
I'm gonna my bracers activate, and these sort of like spectral daggers form in my hand, and I get to throw 2 of them as a bonus action as I use thread.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's see if I can hit this fucker. Okay. I should be
That's
rolling
a
with advantage. Oh, 14 still hits.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So this includes sneak attack damage. So that's gonna be 25 points of damage out the gate.
Nice.
Okay, and then let me just set this to advantage. And then I will do my second bracer attack. 24. I'm assuming hits.
That's a hit.
All right. So 25 plus 7. That's a total of 32 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay,
All
that's
right,
it.
so-
That's my turn.
Okay, awesome. Rash, you are up, and because you're starting your turn, you must make a Constitution save for me, or you'll be poisoned.
Oh,
Con save or be
have
poisoned.
advantage in that, actually. Well, but that's maintaining concentration. Sorry. I'll just roll normally. Okay.
19.
19.
Yeah, you are able to resist his eye-watering stench, and you are now immune to the stench for the next hour.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Right. Bonus action first. I will activate my celestial revelation, which I will immediately use inner radiance, and then I will attack. With scimitar speed, I'll attack 3 times.
All right.
All with advantage because of fairy fire.
Yes.
Yep, all hit.
Advantage. All hit. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So damage-wise, let me check first. I will smite, mind you. But I think I can only smite once per turn, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well, smite is a bonus action in 2024. So if you get 3 attacks, did you have to
Yeah.
use a bonus action to get 3 attacks with scimitar speed?
I activate my ability with bonus action, so I shouldn't be
So
able
yeah,
to,
so you can't smite, unfortunately.
I can't smite
but
for
you can
now. Yes. Okay.
No.
Then,
next turn you will.
It's fine. Because I'm adjusting the damage right now. It's so much easier to do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
Damn, those
Yep.
are big boy numbers.
46, 60, 74 total.
Nice.
And there are radiants among them, so he couldn't heal. Because I know these suckers have healing. Yep.
Nice. So yeah, he is hurt.
Yep. Sorry about that.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep. And I say,
All right.
laugh all you want. You die here today. That's it.
I will just come back. I always.
I will
do.
go back into hell and kill you again. That's it.
Well, I'd like to see you try. And then Zythan is going to just drop 3 spells on top.
Oh, sorry.
Go supernova.
my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, he's going to drop, but yeah, Zythan is going to drop spell. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 hits. Let's see what he gets. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. I need to pull out a
Are these
calculator to do
targeted
math.
attacks? Are these targeted
Yeah,
attacks?
these are
by the way?
target attacks.
He would have advantage because he's still glowing, if that does matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Last one's a crit. Thank you for the
Nice.
advantage, by the way.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and these just like hurt this avatar like badly
Nice.
from him just blasting
It's
away.
fine. We're gonna be fine.
Yep. And then Koh Tam is going to. What's he gonna do? He's going to use one of his spells. Well, not spell. He has a few abilities of his own. Let's see. Here we go. Let's make it public. Because he is an ally, and I want you to know what is waiting for you if you go against him. He is going to use Arbiter's Light, a special attack. All right, that's a hit.
Nice.
Damages 71 points of damage.
Whoa!
Yes!
Nice.
Hey!
Yeah, and with that, he is able to banish Baalzebul back to hell.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Leaving so
Yeah.
soon?
Yeah, he is well, first of all, Koh Tam is the high priest of Kelemvor.
I know.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
So he
fair.
is he needs to be dangerous. After like doing
He's a
that,
monster.
he just
10d12
Yeah, he is
plus 5? Holy shit.
bro, he has a saber stuck ability that increases damage if you've already taken damage in a fight.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So I actually
So
helped
he,
him.
he is he is a
Not bad.
monster in terms of fighting.
Not
Uh,
bad.
Yeah, so he says, all right.
Right.
So
I'm gonna like just fall on the ground and just kind of like, oh, thank God.
yeah, he says that. Well, we're lucky he was alone. Normally these things come in packs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my clockwork thing worked. Oh, I wasn't too sure if that new spell was gonna properly work.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey, Robin, I have a fun bit. Do you mind if I do a bit
Do it.
with you?
Mm.
All right. I've traveled with you, and I'm assuming you've done this crazy shit in the past.
Yep. Multiple times.
Once per day, I'm allowed to punch you in the face when you do something reckless.
Yep. Yep.
It does no damage,
Yep.
but it is funny.
Yep.
Yeah, so you just turn around, walk up
I walk
to
over
Rash,
to
and he's like,
Rashabar, and I literally tell him, "Yeah, I'm pulling my card today."
Go for it.
And I just clock him with my pitiful strength.
Yeah. I take it. Standing.
it's like getting
Yep.
hit with a pool noodle.
Yep.
No, it's really strong.
Yep.
And I'm
I
just
swear,
like,
I swear it's strong.
Mm.
I just look at Rashabar and I'm like, look, if this guy is getting to you second one, God knows who else we're gonna meet in the 9 hells. All right, I get you're pissed, but we gotta be smart about this, right?
That'll teach them a lesson.
I just,
I don't
kind
think
of give it.
smart is his forte.
Fair enough.
Koh Tam just remarks dryly.
Vin kind of just says to Cassie, it's like, you have quite a friend.
Yeah. We've been together for at least a little while now, so this might come up again, but we'll handle it better next time.
Oh, it probably is going to. It's a will, not a money,
It will.
isn't it? Yeah.
Cassie just stares at the ground.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time I've worked with people like you.
Well,
Rashabar.
Koh Tam, do you think we can be on our merry way?
What? Cherry, you were gonna say
I
something?
think he needs to recover. And he points
Yeah,
to
that's a good point.
Rash.
I will just lay on hand myself and heal. To
Your
full.
max hit points. Rashabar is
Yeah,
the
I
bigger
know.
issue.
Cherry, we're gonna say something?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah,
sure.
sorry. What were you gonna say, Cherry?
Eliana goes up to Rashabar and says, "If you want to be angry, fine, but do it on your own time. Some of us have things we actually care about and need to do. Don't fuck this up for all of us."
Back at
Bruising for a
you.
bruising, I see.
No, I
Cassie.
Just...
Sorry, yeah. What were you
go
gonna say?
for it. No, I just.
I know. Well, what were you gonna do? I'm gonna react accordingly, depending on what
I
Rashabar
just
does.
say back at you. That's it.
Mm.
I was gonna say,
Glaring
well,
contest.
Yep.
Glaring contest.
Yeah. Coach, I was gonna say, this is going to be an interesting journey. Once your friend has recovered, I will open a portal to Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells.
Right.
Once there, I have a barge that will allow us to sail the river Styx, a far easier task than attempting to navigate by foot. I will go with you and act as your guide. Now, to succeed on your mission, you must do 2 things. First, you must find the souls you seek and free them from whatever foul device holds them captive. Second, you must go to the 9th layer of hell and deal with Asmodeus himself. Even if you escape the 9 hells with the souls you wish to retrieve, they will simply return, until or unless you are able to convince, trick, or intimidate Asmodeus into declaring them free. Take however long you need to prepare, and when you are ready, return. I will open the portal.
All right.
All right.
Take the time. To
Rash,
rest,
you
I
let's
guess.
get you to bed. All right, and I can also
Yeah.
take a look at those wounds, see if what I can do
Yeah.
on my end.
Oh, they're already here.
Zythan,
Yeah.
Zythan is going to go over to Cassie because you seem like the most even-tempered out of all these weirdos here.
Mhm.
And he's going to
Apparently.
give you 2 items. The first being a sending stone that he has the other one of, and it says,
Ooh.
"With this, you'll be able to get back to me and speak to me whenever you need help."
Okay.
Yep.
And
then it says the second is this. It looks like a transparent suitcase. He says this is called an ethereal vessel. I'm already attuned to it, and you or one of the other party members can attune to this. Anything you put in there, you can send to the ethereal plane, and then I can retrieve it.
oh, very useful. Thank you.
Yes. Lastly, you're going to have this, and he's going to hand over what looks like a coin with no head or tail on it.
Ooh. A soul
I was
coin?
going to say, yes, this is an empty soul coin. When you find the Unmaker, defeat him and then trap his soul in this. Then use the ethereal device to send it back to us. Use the ethereal vessel to return the coin to us, and our bargain will be fulfilled.
I'll keep it safe. Yeah, you got it.
He's just going to nod and then turn around and leave. And then Koh Tam says, "If we can wait until your friend is ready, or if you'd like to go now."
We just need probably just a day, and we'll be here bright and early in the morning. Is that okay?
Whenever you're ready. I never turned
Sounds
down a
good.
chance to return to hell.
I figured. Okay. All right, Rashabar. I'll let's go find a tavern or something like that, I guess. And I don't know if our friends, Princess and Wind.
And I have some business that I may want to attend to, but I'll be at the tavern.
Okay. We'll see you back here in the morning.
I look towards Eliana, actually. Seeing
Yeah.
seeing I kind of talk to Rashabar, I feel like I must be careful. You see, like Vin kind of just say, "So, what title should I address you by? If you're royalty, I figure you might want respect."
No, I don't need respect. Was never given it anyway.
Vin kind of just looks a bit like raises an eyebrow and just kind of say, I'm pretty sure your subjects are obligated to listen to their princess. You had some terrible ones.
Eliana kind of just thinks on that for a moment. She opens her mouth to say something but closes it again.
Vin kind of looks at the exit and just say, I have something quick that I do want to handle, but I think it's safer if we stick together.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You stutter.
Oh, yeah. I will also say this, if you guys are okay with it, I actually do really like the idea that my character has a stutter.
Sure.
If you guys are fine.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Sure,
about
sure,
it.
sure.
Yeah,
Play her
because I think that's
however
also
you
in
want.
character with especially who she is. So I think I'm gonna rock that. So I'm sorry, Princess. It's a thing I got after some stuff.
No need to apologize. It was an observation. I'll join you, Vind.
Okay. Have fun on your hangout, I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Vin kind of just waves and just say, have fun treating our lunatic.
Yeah, it's par for the
I just
course.
leave. I don't listen to everything. I just leave. I just wait for in the corner.
I'm
Goodbye.
really starting to bond with these new and they're gone. And they're gone. Okay.
Yeah. But then, like, as he leaves, Vin has this very, like, kind of, like, creeping kind of grin on his face.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, basically, just to make it known to everyone, Vin wants to send a secret letter, I guess. Secret in the sense, like, the contents I'm willing to reveal, but, like, to the party, but not, like...
Okay.
It just needs to
Into
be
characters.
undercover. It can't, like... It can't, like, I just want it to be received by the recipient. Like, I don't want to go through, like, official ways, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, I want to
Well,
make sure that...
Hey.
we are not with you, like me and.
Yeah, I
like,
think
Kaz.
if you want to do your own thing,
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Vin, go for it. I think Cassie's basically trying to heal Rashabar the best.
No, I think
she can.
I was just saying that in general. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, just to make it quick. Like,
Yeah, go for it. Go for
Falcon, the letter I want to send is, to my liege, from my background. Well, my liege, but like, Lucas, that's his name.
Uh-huh.
I just want to send
Okay.
him a letter that, because the thing is, he does not expect to be alive. After everything that has happened. So the letter he's just going to send, he doesn't want to explain too much details because he doesn't want to like get him in trouble. But Vin just basically wants to say that to do his best to take care of his home until he comes back. That's all. He wants to alert him that he's trying something. But it will take a while, and that probably the last part is I'm most likely going to fail. If that is the case, it is all up to you.
All right.
That's just quick message. Write that down. Eliana, I'll assume you write it down, and then maybe I give
Looking
it
over
to,
your
like,
shoulder.
Weirdly enough, Vin actually doesn't really hide it. He just kind of says like, he just kind of says, do you know anyone you would want to reveal this to?
Who
Don't
are
think
your
you would.
enemies?
I wonder, who are my enemies? Man. I hope you're not my enemy, at least. Seems like you're able to actually talk to Rashabar with some sort of, well, without fear. Just kind of finish writing down, finish the letter, and then...
You said that you had glory as a martial leader of some kind.
far as a leader, all I did was listen to orders.
So why the fear in you?
Sorry, what?
Why do you fear? No reason to.
Rashabar or something else?
At all.
He
You've
just says,
faced death. Why take care of all of this living things?
then he says, because I'm not dead yet. If I can still breathe, if I can still see, if I can still write, if I can still be, then I have responsibilities. I have consequences that I must fix. I thought death would set me free, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. And he finally seals the letter, gives it to some sort of underground informant, or maybe like a crow, whatever's the most makes the sense, DM, right?
Yeah.
And he sends it and starts walking back to the tavern if Eliana would follow him.
She'll follow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So you return back to the tavern. What about Cassie and Rashabar?
Oh,
About Jolt and
while
Rash?
like Vin says snarky stuff, Rashbar already took out his bedroll and ready to sleep.
Basically, I like to imagine Rashabar has fallen asleep and Cassie's just kind of sitting in a chair, like kind of keeping an eye on him.
Yep.
I think Cassie's just waiting for Eliana and Vind to show up. But as you see, Rashabar's already, got the bedroll out, fallen
Yep.
asleep, not a care in the world. Cassie, one thing that she does, and I think in her private moments,
Yep.
is she takes out what appears to be a clockwork stopwatch, like just a little like pocket watch. And as she takes it out, she actually disassembles it, like almost like breaks it apart into all these tiny little pieces. And she stares at all the broken pieces on this table for like a long time, like almost like a blank stare. And then she immediately, methodically puts the pieces all back together and reassembles it. And as she does, she puts it in her pocket. And then she goes to, I guess, rest for the night.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Rest. Cool. Yay.
Oh, so do we ever meet you like at the lobby of the tavern, or are you guys upstairs?
I think we're in a room, I guess.
Yeah,
Would that make sense,
probably.
DM?
Yeah.
I mean, if I might go down at one point to get some food and just say, "Hey, we're here," unless Vind and Eliana want to talk to Cass specifically.
Yeah, I just want to actually I have a curiosity about Jolt. Actually, I think Vin is kind of specifically to Vin. As you we meet up, like, oh, you're here, and Vin kind of just looks up and just like, where's the lunatic?
The lunatic is napping. His wounds healed, but that like plague stuff he swallowed up. It's gonna at least take a day to heal.
All right. Kind of like Vin kind of looks a bit like looking at your clockwork like equipment, looking at you and just say, "Why Jolt?"
Oh, I don't know. Nickname in high school.
What's a high school?
You went to and just kind of like
Dude, too
school.
real.
Oh my!
I
I
see.
actually rolled really well on that.
Can I go against that, DM?
Sure.
Actually, are you okay if I roll? No. Actually, DM, are you okay if I just auto fail that? I think that's way more in character. I don't want to
Sure.
succeed that. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah.
Vin kind of just says, right. So you chose a moniker from your high school to carry on until now with all the things that is happening, and I am not the most sociable nor experienced in this whole high court maneuvering, but even I can tell that's probably not the truth.
Uh,
Which he kind of puts a arm on your shoulder and just say, if you don't wish to share, then I'm not going to pry. I just have. He kind of like Vin I just have an affinity with the word jolt.
Cassie takes a moment to kind of think about how you handled that, and Cassie just says, you know how sometimes when you look in, no, maybe it's just me, but when you look in the mirror and you wish you were anything else?
Vin kind of crosses his arms and like kind of looks at you and say, "You wish to be different."
I liked the idea of having a different name because it meant a fresh start.
Oh, I see. If that is the case, then would you prefer Jolt then?
I think Cassie thinks for a long moment and says, I'm more comfortable with Jolt, but maybe we can find just give me some time, and then you can call me Cassie, eh? If that's okay with you.
And he kind of looks towards you and just like, no worries. Just like, kind of looks at everyone and just kind of like, it's like everyone's just so damn polite. And he's just kind of like,
I'm not always damp, you know, but like, bro, we're going to tell.
I mean, like he's kind of like, yes, and we're both insane to go there. So
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe the
listen, I will call you Jolt. Okay.
Oh, okay. And sorry, I got the name wrong. It's Vind, right?
Yeah, it's just like vendor wind, either or people.
Yeah.
Just kind of
And
just like
what's the princess's name again? It's Eliana, right?
hello.
Oh, are you speaking to me?
Yeah, I guess I was looking in your general direction. She's
Eliana didn't think she was part of this conversation.
she's ignoring me. Oh.
No, it's probably because we entered at the same time. It's like that we entered the tavern. Unless you just left us alone, you kind of went straight upstairs.
That's fine. If that's what happened, Sherry, absolutely. Like, go for it.
No. Eliana, I always thought like she was there, like in the background, but like she didn't think she was part of the conversation circle.
Yeah,
You know, so she's just kind of like looking away
listening.
until like her name is mentioned, and she's like, "Huh? What? Me?
Your name,
Yes,
princess.
Eliana Aurelia, rather."
Oh, Princess. Quick question, Falcon. Does that because she's royalty? Do I know who she is from her?
Make a history
Do I-
check.
Do I know who she
Hey.
is?
Ooh,
History
do
check.
you know a lot of royalties? Damn. Ooh,
All right,
you think
20. Holy shit.
Actually, yeah, there
Yeah,
would be
Jolt,
20.
you
That's-
know.
11.
Vind, you may have heard the name.
May have heard. Oh, because of my background, is that why?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. It's just not too sure about it.
Yeah.
Do I know
but
enough
you-
to know that she's like high up royalty and or is just like she's a royal of some sorts?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes. All of the above.
I do look at Eliana and I say, well, since we're talking about names, do you prefer if I call you Princess or Eliana or Majesty? I'm just trying to get a vibe check here.
I've been called worse. So you can choose whatever.
You see, you are not sounding like a princess.
I'll go with Eliana if that's okay with you.
She nods.
Okay.
I'll call
good.
you Jolt.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go and make sure Rashabar doesn't burn the place down. God forbid. I'm sorry about that. You know,
It's my job.
he. I look at the seared chair nearby, and I say, right, okay. Well, hopefully neither of you burn this place down, because God forbid we don't need any more chaos for today. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
See you.
All right.
Wave.
Yes, you leave. After a long rest, the new day dawns. It is rather unfittingly a bright and sunny day, promising to be a very cheerful and pleasant day indeed. When you return to the temple of Kelemvor, Koh Tam is waiting for you patiently. And as you approach, as you arrive, he says, "You have one last chance to back out, because once you step through that portal, you will not. There is no way home, except out through the bottom of hell."
Geronimo.
Geronimo.
I
What the
guess
fuck?
Cassie just says, I think after yesterday you should know we're all committed at this point.
I hope so, because plenty of people are willing to kill a few devils as long as they appear here in the mortal plane. Very few are willing to return to go to hell to face them in their own home.
They died there.
But if you are ready, he is going to lead you to another chamber within the
Yeah.
temple. This one is a big portal chamber. It's designed to create portals so that you can walk through. He casts his ritual.
Right.
And
Before he casts, Rashabar
Mhm.
just says they die there, don't they?
he looks back and he says, "If they were lucky, yes."
That's all I need to know.
And he is going to cast the spell, and I will post a picture of what it looks like.
Ooh, teleportation.
Ooh, nice.
It's in the chat.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
As he casts the picture, and then as he casts the spell, and he looks at you and he says, "This is your last chance to step away."
I walk past
You
him
walk through that
directly into the
door.
door.
You
Yep.
immediately like walk
Yep.
past him.
Everything
Well,
I
except
can
for
wait.
him.
Killing
Yeah.
fiends first.
Well,
Yep.
except for him, except for Rash. He's doomed. What about the rest of you?
He's doomed. Oh
Yeah.
no.
All right.
I kinda-
Oh, sorry.
I kind
you
of
go
gesture.
first, you go
I
first.
gesture to the both of you, and then I just kind of say, the the shaking and royalty go first.
Eliana
You should
will.
be the first one in.
Second and
You-
third.
What were you gonna
I
say?
kind of look
what
at
were you
the
gonna
guy
say,
that ruined
Eliana?
my joke. I looked at the guy behind.
Oh, I'm
look at Koh
I'm
Tam.
already gone, so you can look
Yeah.
at nothing but fire.
Yeah, he's looking at Koh Tam, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now he's looking at him because he's just like, he read you went first. Yeah, it was implied. You know, it's just like I didn't say that, but like he's just looking at him, just like, ugh.
I think Cassie's just like, I got the joke. I thought it was funny.
Oh, that's
gonna go
even
in
worse.
I'm gonna like you.
Pity. Oh boy, that's even worse. Oh boy.
But as she does say that, I think Jolt is just going to kind of compose herself and be like, well, I gotta go and take care of Rashabar because God knows he's not gonna take care of himself. So I run after him.
Alright.
All right. And the rest of you?
I walk up through the door, and I just, in a way, I kind of wait until if Eliana goes first.
Eliana will
Hmm.
hold your sleeve and walk with you.
Just like, you getting cold feet?
Do I look like I get cold feet?
Maybe. That's what my thief thinks.
I'm a flamekin.
Hey, Koh Tam was going to say, that will not save you.
I pray to God it does. I pray to God, please.
Secretly
You're
praying.
like, but
Quick.
no, my character sheets, I'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gestures as says, if you'd like to back out, I will not think less of you.
I
It would
don't
be
really
so
have a
funny
choice.
if you two just back out right
Just
now.
Sorry, new characters.
But
these
it's
you
party
guys
from the
team of
get-go.
four, guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Guys?
Guys.
What? No, Vin kind of just says, well, it's not. I have things to do. Let's go.
Nod, nod.
I step in.
And you two step in as well, and Koh Tam follows as the portal closes behind him.
Oh, he follows us. He's coming.
Yeah,
with
he's our
us.
Yeah,
guide.
he's
Or
gonna
he's
be
gonna
our
guide
pseudo.
you.
He's gonna be our pseudo guide.
Okay, cool.
He's your Charon on the river Styx.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Nice.
Yay!
The thing though is when you get to the other side of the portal, the heat that greets you there is unlike anything you've ever seen in the mortal world.
Oh.
It is at once sharp and searing and unbearably heavy. It is like trying. It's both extremely dry and extremely humid. So dry that your throat and mouth ache for a drink after one breath, and yet so humid your clothes are already clinging to you from sweat. The sunless sky above you is a brilliant crimson, alive with the red clouds and flares of orange and yellow lightning. You are standing on the other side of a large, crumbling stone portal on a rocky cliffside. Below you is
Just
the
like
tepid
home,
river
yes.
Styx. Yeah, just like the Philippines or Florida if you've ever been there.
I was gonna say, pick your poison.
Yeah.
But in front of you, below you, is the dark and tepid river Styx, which stretches from horizon to horizon. Behind you loom the towers and walls of glittering metal and bleached bone, a place known as the Bronze Citadel. Koh Tam looks at you and says, "Follow me. My boat is docked at the bottom."
All right. We follow suit.
Isn't
Alright.
isn't this soul we're looking for underneath the river Styx? Which part?
Yes. I don't know. But I
The
think we'll be
river
able to
Styx
find
go
out soon
through
enough.
several layers, right?
It goes through the first 8 layers.
Yes.
After that, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and if you're still alive.
Weird question, Falcon. I know we're in hell. Is there any plants?
Ooh.
Not on this layer.
Not in this layer. Gotcha. I'm just looking around.
Not unless you want to go into the Bronze Citadel and buy some.
Not really. I'm just more of like just observing the sort of
No,
lay of the land, you know.
It's like Mordor, basically, up here.
Oh my. All right. As a druid, this is akin to my senses. You know, it's just like
it's like I wanted to have a nice vacation. There's no plant life here.
Mm.
You want to
Yeah.
wait for the lower layers for that.
Let me see.
So we're getting on a boat, right?
Yes. We are going
the
to the
boat.
boat. We're going to the docks.
Yes, you're going to the boat.
Oh, okay.
It is,
we haven't arrived at the boat yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's a large. You come to a large stone pier. That stretches out into the river Styx. The barge appears rather unremarkable, except for occasionally you can see just a hint of the magic in this thing. In the form of like glowing runes, just occasionally flaring on the sides of the boat. In the boat, waiting you is Koh Tam's first mate, a gnome of peculiar mannerism by the name of TX. He's dressed like a naval captain that's fallen on hard times. His face is covered by a unkempt beard, and a wooden pipe is clamped firmly between his teeth. Plumes of foul-smelling smoke emerge from it, and his wild eyes stare at you as he crosses his arms and scowls at your approach and says, "Ah, there you are! I was wondering when you'd get here. You're late!" He angrily stamps his foot down on the barge, and the force of the stamp actually causes the boat to tilt in the water, and he almost falls into the unnatural river before Koh Tam, just without looking, grabs him by the upper arm and sets him on solid ground. The gnome does not offer his thanks or pause. Instead, he stamps his foot again, this time on the firm stone of the dock, and says, "So you wish to be sailing the treacherous waters of the Nine Hells with the mighty sorcerer TX? Well, no better guide could you have, aside from Koh Tam here, of course. But I am second best, because the great and mighty TX knows all. But beware, the way before you is full of horrors that will drive you mad with fear. Not me. I fear nothing, for I am the great and mighty TX." And you see his voice just trails away as Koh Tam is facing him. He's not doing it. He's just holding a cob of corn in his hand. That's it.
Corn?
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 Corn cob, yes. What are you doing with that? Put it away. Get it away from me.
Is he scared of corn?
Oh.
And he turned and he just scrambled into the boat again.
I look at
Koh
Koh
Tam,
Tam. I'm like,
does.
is he seriously afraid of corn?
Koh Tam says, "It's a flip of the coin, but sometimes, yeah."
Okay. Oh, wow. This day just keeps getting weirder.
Never
Oh,
bring him to a
hell.
farm. Never bring him to a farm.
That would be his true hell.
Yeah. You will be fortunate if this is the weirdest thing you encounter today.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a trend here. I'm gonna hop on the boat then.
Yes. And I will move you guys to the thing.
We're
So
all
Is it-
on the boat.
What's the climate? So you say it's like hot, right?
It's hot. It's
I'm
hot
yeah.
and dry and humid all at the same time.
Okay, perfect. With my cantrip elementalism, I'm gonna spray my face with a cool mist.
Ah.
It turns into it turns into just into it evaporates.
The cool mist just automatically evaporates. No, it's magic. No. Oh man.
Not even for a
Welcome
second.
to
Just
hell.
poor. I see that happen to Vind, and I go. I mean, I might have some water if you're looking dehydrated.
That's okay. If the mist doesn't work here, I'm pretty sure the water's not gonna be cold either.
I also cast
It's
mentalism to beckon air. So a breeze. Yeah, just
Yeah,
blows.
it's
Does the
hot. It's a
br-
hot breeze. It's not.
Oh, it's a
refreshing
hot
breeze.
Yeah, I
breeze.
like you guys see Rashabar embrace it with full heart. It's like
Sweat's going
Ah.
down
You
your
just-
face.
well,
He's like, yes.
interestingly, he doesn't really sweat.
Oh, you're probably used to the heat.
Makes you wonder.
That's fair. Pretty fair.
My shirt is got. I'm sweat drenched right
Mm.
now.
Yeah, everybody's
just-
drenched.
Yeah.
Yeah, Koh Tam looks to you and says, "If you're ready, where should we go first?"
Oh shit, we
I
got
mean-
options. We got options
mean-
here.
Vin kind of says like, are the hells positioned in a way where the first layer is nearer? I assume that's how it works.
He says,
Yeah, how does the positioning works? Because do our characters know that, like, different layers of
yeah,
hell, this-
Koh Tam is going to look and he's going to say, "The way that the hells work, the river Styx starts at the first layer and works its way down.
Mm.
So two pieces of advice. First, we should not linger too long here. The eyes of 1,000 devils are upon the citadel. Thousands more look out for conscripts to draft into their war effort. Second, remember that if you do need help from the Nine Hells, I know much. And if I have the answer, I will give it. And lastly, if you need to, for whatever reason, to backtrack, My barge is capable of shifting up to another layer, but only up, never down.
So we should
So
probably
much.
do this from first layer
Top
to
to
bottom.
bottom,
Yeah,
yeah.
top to bottom.
So I mean, I guess hey, that's good for Rashabar. I guess
Yeah.
we're going to
Look
the
at-
first layer
yeah,
first.
Yeah, Koh Tam, and just ask.
Yeah.
So, how do we find the soul here?
Your soul. Isn't it in the War-Slough?
Yes, but how do we locate them?
Say, that's fairly easy for me to do. I know where it is. It's also easy to enter. There is a ring of towers about the perimeter. They are spaced far, and sentry duty is a punishment detail. Their constant watch for the demonic will be sufficient distraction for you to slip in. However, getting out will be harder. It is a corruption of the Nine Hells. Through sheer weight of wasted life, it is a unique combination of the infernal and the demonic. It is almost sentient. It is an insensate god of wasted wrath. It will not want to let go of anything or anyone that falls into its clutches. And in time, it will turn you into a furious combatant seeking to fight a meaningless war.
We faced
And
a lot, so
All right.
I think we can still do it. But yeah, let's lead the way, Koh Tam.
Yep.
All right. Set sail, TX. We're going to the War-Slough. And we'll stop there for today.
Hey.
Not enough. I want more.
Good intro. Good
This is-
intro. I'm digging the
this is really
vibes.
good.
I'm digging the vibes.
Also, you guys get a level.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
That fast?
One
Okay.
level for each new layer you enter, remember?
Oh, that's true.
Okay. That
Oh.
is true.
On the other hand, you guys get to brag, hey, I leveled up on the first session. Beat that.
I'll take
I'm
that.
starting to worry, guys. Like, this is happening so
Oh, really?
fast.
I'm more worried about you stabbing another thing that
Well,
we will
this is
not
bound
be
to
able
happen.
to.
This is probably the first thing that will happen next session. Just saying. Yeah.
Wait, it's an ability score improvement.
Yes.
That's raising con right there, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Raise it.
I don't need con. I can just be stealthy.
Yep.
I'm very curious.
Sure.
Like everybody's characters seem very, very interesting.
Mm.
Like I think the dynamic's gonna be pretty fun.
Yes, it will be interesting.
I'm very curious to learn more about the Flamekin princess here.
Mm.
She seems the most guarded at the moment.
I mean, murder seems like a bit of a touchy subject, so
Yeah, that's fair.
And then the
That's
guy
fair.
that has this in the betrayal doesn't give a
Mm.
shit. Like he's just like, yeah, I did this in the betrayal, guys. Like, yeah.
I find it really funny because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my character be Jolt, and then they're gonna have to learn my name, and then the demon's like, you have to give me
You
your
have to
full
give me
name
your
or
fucking
I
name in the
die."
first session.
You have to say your true name.
I'm like, well, my cards are on the table real fast.
Give me your name. I will not give you my name, but you can call me Cass.
Mm.
Yeah. I did really like the
Alright.
scene with you and me, Vind, where it was like just talking about names and stuff. That was really cool. I like that a
It's
lot.
just like, what's wrong? Are you okay? If someone like at a knife has a knife at your back, it's just so like.
Do I get the
On
sense that I'm
edge.
a little bit scared all the time? Is that kind of the vibe?
like Vin is like you're always on edge, which is just like Vin's just like confused, but
Yeah.
like
There might be a reason for that.
it's okay. Oh, by the way, Jolt, I mean, like, boss man, you know how he said you might be the only moral compass?
Yeah.
That's a lie now. My character is probably more towards good than
Okay.
evil.
So it's gonna be you and me
Mm.
keeping track of Jerry and Robin. Got it. At least I'm not alone anymore.
Mm.
Although I do like the idea that I've spent some time with Rashabar, so if
Mhm.
anyone's gonna talk Rashabar down, it's probably gonna be me.
Yep. You
I
also
do like
get a
that
sense
dynamic.
that it doesn't always work.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That, and honestly, I
100%.
do
It's a
think
prayer.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
prayer.
it's a 50-50. So depends on the
Yeah.
day. So yep.
Nice.
All right. So about our session time, are we gonna ship next session? Like
No, I don't know yet. We'll
yet?
find out.
okay,
Like I said,
okay.
things
So
are.
you just let us know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know
Yeah. If we're doing
well,
anything.
I mean, I think next time I think we should switch. Actually, now that you mention, it, I do think maybe next time should be shifted. What time would work? Because I know I'd be home by like 8:30.
What's the time converted to?
Well, think of it. Think of
8
it this 8:30. Do you want to start the session at 8? Because right now we've set it to start the session at 8 a.m. our
Yes.
time, Falcon. So let's start with just your time. Well, you're in my
All right,
time.
so
Falcon.
well,
You want to
that'll
push it
be-
an hour later?
Or an hour
yeah,
early?
about an hour
I
or
think that-
so later. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. An hour
Do you,
later.
well, why don't we do this? Why don't we try and push it for like an hour past the regular time and see how that works? Do we want to try that?
So 9.
Would that work for
to-
you, Falcon?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
hang on.
now we start at 8 our time, 8 p.m. our time, Asian time.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
set.
You can actually just set it in the in Roll20 and then
Yeah,
it'll be
Yeah, I'm
we'll
gonna set it
see.
in Roll20 and see what happens here. And see, and then you guys can tell me.